Hello people of YouTube, 'tis I, the Crimson Assassin, bringing you half and half. You could call this a half review. Because, guys, I'm gonna be completely honest here with you guys, okay? But before I go into anything, I just want to let everyone know, what I say in this review is my opinion. What I say in this video about Parasyte the Maxim is my personal opinion. You may agree or you may disagree. Now, I've been hearing over the years, or not really the years, but over the past couple of months, that Parasyte the Maxim is probably one of the best animes of 2014. It was highly acclaimed in Japan, highly critically acclaimed manga series. Okay, that's fine. And the anime just is one of the best in the Parasyte franchise, okay? And I bought into the hype, okay? You see, why do I listen to people? Because quite honestly, guys, I couldn't really much care about Parasyte. Like, I'm shitting you not, guys. I'm watching this anime, and I just can't have the heart to continue it. Because here is why. Not to say that there aren't any good elements about Parasyte that I like. No, in fact, this anime is exceptional, and I did have like a couple elements here and there that I did really like. First off, the animation. The animation is awesome, done by Madhouse. I mean, hell, Madhouse is just on a roll this year for me, okay? Because I watched animes like Death Parade, Hajime no Ippo, a lot of animes revolving around Madhouse this year. And when Hellsing, Hellsing Ultimate, when you think Madhouse, you think awesome animation, and Madhouse just delivers an excellent animation. The animation done for Parasyte is no exception because the animation is flawless. I especially like the character designs for some of the Parasytes. They're done really well. And I forgot to talk about the story. Okay, so the story of Parasyte basically follows these parasitic-like creatures that came out of like this plant thing, and they attach to humans and go up to their brains, thus controlling their brains and devour humans. We are then introduced to our character Izumi Shinichi, or Shinichi Izumi, when, you know, he apparently gets his parasitic-like man thing, whatever, on his right arm. And from this forward, that Shinichi has to coexist with his right arm, also known as Migi, which kind of, you know, it's funny because Migi means right hand in Japanese. Very original. And they try to coexist, but not only to coexist, but to fight off other parasites that may be lurking around the area, and also protecting his life, as well as Migi's and his friends and family. So, without question, guys, the story is very interesting, very basic at that, and I was quickly drawn into it. I thought, yeah, sure, yeah. You know, this sounds very interesting. I love the character designs for the parasites, and when they attach to humans and, you know, they detach their heads and shit, and like, everything goes all ape shit and shit. Yeah, that was very interesting. I very much loved that, and the action scenes hand in hand with the animation is flawless, okay? I mean, just, they're fast-paced, energetic, and just overall badass. I very much like the animation and action scenes for Parasyte. Parasyte just goes without a doubt. Madhouse delivers. Enough said. Some of the characters are somewhat developed, I would say. Some needed more screen time than others, and we'll get into that on basically why I really couldn't finish this anime. First of all, I want to mention the main character, Shinichi Izumi. I actually kind of have mixed feelings about the kid. I don't really like the guy, but I don't really I mean, I really like the guy, but I don't really hate the guy. It's like kind of a mixed bag. You know, like there were moments in the animes where, you know, he's sympathetic, he's nice. Oh, he acts like a immature brat. Oh yeah, look at that. You know, he's taking his girlfriend out for shut up. He just goes back and forth between being nice and being a dick, being nice, being a dick, and it's just, stop it. I really cannot handle him, but he's not overall bad. He's just mixed bag for me. Because he's not bad, but he's sort of mixed for me. Some of the supporting characters are pretty nice. Like his dad. Okay, yeah, I think it's funny because when you're a parent in the like in an anime like Parasyte, which is a horror anime, which is the theme for the month, horror. They tend to, well, in this case, both parents are alive, and then a certain thing happens in the center of the anime, which is kind of cliche, but overall, but the relationship between him and his parents, and especially him and his dad, is very strong, and I really like the connection between both him and his family. I really like that. I also especially like the relationship between Migi and Shinichi. I really like that, and these do have a strong connection and a strong bond. And later on throughout the anime, they just keep continuing. And I always like how they always find a way how to coexist with one another, even though one of them might piss off one another. I like that. The one problem I would say I would have with Migi is that I get it. He's humanless. He doesn't show any emotion, but I mean, come on, man. At least give the guy a little sympathy. I'm not, no, just fuck that last part. What else? That's basically it. I really have no further details about this anime. Because, to be honest with you guys, this anime had a lot of good qualities. The animation's nice, the action's nice, some of the characters are developed. But then there's the rest of the anime. The rest of the anime, guys, I'm just sitting there, with, thinking to myself, why am I continuing to watch this? Because, let's face it, guys, okay? The hype kind of kills it for me, okay? People are telling me, this anime is great, you should watch it, it's one of the best animes out there. Yeah, come to find out that I honestly don't really... I know towards the later half of the anime, I was disinterested. Because here's why, okay? And it's not just because of some of the characters, which we'll get into, but no, it has to do with crucial story elements. Really, there are crucial story elements that A, needs further exploration, and B, needs further development in time with. First of all, we're gonna go into one of the characters of the anime, which I was completely disinterested in. I felt like she was just thrown in there. Okay, there's this one character. Okay, she has feelings for Shinichi. You could tell. You could tell that this chick has feelings for Shinichi. What was her name? Fucking Kana, I think her name is. And okay, and it later goes up to the point where you find out that she can sense these parasites. Okay, so she can sense other parasites. Okay, go into further exploration. Please tell us, why can she sense these parasites? Why does she have feelings for Shinichi? I mean, she just caught feelings for him out of nowhere. Isn't that kind of weird? Kind of just out of nowhere. No development and no screen time, and plus the character was completely one-dimensional and hollow as hell. She had no development, no screen time, well, barely any screen time, and I felt like she was just thrown in there for further plot exploration. And I felt like if she would have just been not there, nothing would have changed at all. And you know what? We'll get into the romance right now. We'll get in there. What the fuck? What the fuck was up with Shinichi's relationship with this girl named Murano? I sensed no bond, no chemistry, and nothing was there to prove that they were a legit couple. They had this sort of on again, off again relationship, and it was completely unnecessary and just thrown in there. I hate to say that. It was just unnecessary and thrown in there. I'm telling you, half the shit Parasyte has to offer did not need it to be there. I'm telling you this straight up. Did not need it to be there. First of all, there were a lot of characters that needed explanation, that needed screen time, but were barely shown. Case in point, this girl named Tamuka or Tamura Ryoko or whatever her fucking name is. She was interesting. Very interesting. Barely showing any screen time. Just barely. As you know, while I was in like the halfway point of the anime. Because guys, I just became so disinterested. So, it went from, oh yeah, I gotta watch Parasyte to, oh wait, crap, I gotta watch Parasyte. And as I'm just watching this anime, it made no sense. There were also a bunch of antagonists in there that was completely useless and unnecessary. There was this one dude that has 3 parasites, or 5 or whatever. I wasn't fucking paying attention to him. And like, no explanation. And hell, let's talk about the parasites real quick. Yes, I like how they look. I like how the action with dealing with them is great. Sure. But where did they come from? Why were they brought into the earth? And who is this cult with what? Again, going back to, there were a lot of story elements that needed to be explained but not explored. What were these parasites? What were their main objective? Why do they want to, devour the human race? Why were they brought to the earth? Who are these things? Explain, anime! And you know what? As I'm watching this anime, I could tell. I could fucking tell. Even without watching that ending, I could tell that it was leading towards a read the manga ending. I just felt it. I didn't want to finish an anime, even though I know in the back of my head, yeah, it might not be a read the manga ending. You know what? I could be completely wrong, but I just know it's gonna be a read the manga ending. I just have a feeling in the back of my fucking head that this is gonna be a read the manga. Like, it was gonna be a read the manga ending, and I don't want to waste my time with the anime that A, I just got so disinterested in, and B, why was it just no? I did not like. You know what? I'm gonna say it right. Fine. I like Parasyte. Don't get me wrong. It is not really that bad of an anime. But my God! Were there a lot of things that needed to be explored but unshowed? A lot of characters that were just all hollow and one-dimensional. Murano, she was fucking the icing on the cake. She was so hollow, one-dimensional, and had nothing to show or give for in the anime. She was just there. A lot of characters were just there to just thrown in there for further plot exploration. And we did not need that at all. And that's why I really could not finish Parasyte. I'm not going to give it a score. I'm not going to give it any further review. I'm calling this a half review because this is what it is. It's half of a review because I don't know what the ending is. I don't know if there was any more characters shown throughout the later half of the anime that just not. I'm not going to waste my time. I'm not going to deal with an anime that's just, no, I don't like it. No. But I would like to know, what did you guys think of Parasyte? Because, please, leave a comment, okay? I, for one, just found it, the first half was like, okay, keep going. And I slowly became disinterested. This anime is not towards my cup of tea. Let's just put it like that. Oh well. Let bygones be bygones, and until then, if you guys want to see more content from me, please check out the channel, and please subscribe. Until then, this is the Crimson Assassin, and I am signing out. Peace, YouTube.